You want to say hi?
Hi.
Where are we going?
To school.
Are you excited to go to school?
Yeah.
Which is weird. You're never excited to go to school. And then today, what? After you woke up, you wanted to go to school in your pajamas. Remember? But yeah, guys, welcome to today's vlog. I am taking her to school right now, and out of nowhere, she wanted to go to school right after she woke up. She was like, oh, I'm ready to go to school. She put on her backpack, and I thought it was just weird because it's always a struggle at drop-off, and she's always saying no school today, or she says she wants to do something else instead of school. But I don't know, for some reason now, what, third to last week of school, now she wants to go. But I am going to be picking up Gavin after I drop her off. I'm gonna go straight to pick up Gavin. He has a virtual doctor's appointment with his developmental pediatrician. So I'm gonna pick him up. I'm hoping that if the pickup goes quick, if I pick him up and he's already ready, which I called already and gave them a heads up, I can take him to the dollar store that's by our house. So where we live, it's like near like Sun City, which is an area where there's a lot of older people, older community, a lot of golf courses, a lot of retirement areas, but the neighborhood that this there's a Walgreens too, and some eateries that me and Robbie have already explored, and we just love the area because it's like so more chill. But there is a Dollar Tree there, and I don't often shop at Dollar Trees because when we were in Phoenix, like in the city, there wasn't one close to my house, and here there isn't really. No, there is one, actually. There is one close by Sprouts, but I don't like that one. But this one, oh my god, it's so organized. And I went in there the other day, and they have a lot of flashcards, a lot that I know Gavin would like. So I'm thinking about hoping that we have time to go there first, or even after his appointment, to have him go and pick out a deck, just to, you know, give him a little treat, something to make him happy, and yeah, just fun, I guess. So hopefully we have time, but we'll see. If not, like I said, we'll do it after. But we got to take little girl to school first. You ready?
Yeah.
Nina.
You.
Are you ready? Okay, one kid down, or one kid dropped off. Gotta go pick one up. Oh, he found my gum right away, huh? I brought gum for him too because I knew he might need it. Woo. Good, buddy? Good? I think we have time. Do you want to go pick out some flashcards? Yeah? And then go home? Yeah, you have a doctor appointment, okay?
Okay.
Looks like we're coming across some traffic. Oh, look at my double chin. Gavin's over there giggling and eating sand. You got sand in your hair, Gavin? Yeah? No? Okay, before we go inside, oh, they already heard me. They're scratching at the door. So we didn't go to the store because there was so much traffic. Not traffic, there was just like road work, and they condensed like 3 lanes to 1. And there was a lot of cars. So it took us a while to get back into this side. So I didn't want to rush him at the store, and also I want to make sure that he ate before his appointment, because the aide that came out with him when they brought him out to me said that they were just about to go to lunch, so I know he's hungry. So yeah, we'll just hang out a little bit, have some lunch, and then after his appointment we will go to the dollar store and then go pick up Melina. Right, Gav? Checking out the fan. You want your lunch?
No, okay.
You don't want it?
No, not it.
You don't want it?
Oh, dude.
You have, look, you got a banana and chips? Or do you want me to make some tuna? You can make tuna crackers. Don't hit yourself in the head. Sand everywhere after I vacuumed his room today too. Thanks, Gav. He's gonna get comfy. Look at you. What? You want me to?
Put away.
You want me to put it away? I can put away. Thank you, buddy. Eat your lunch, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can you open the door for Mom? Thank you. Okay, we just took off. That appointment took forever, so I didn't even have a chance to like pick up the camera after that, but we're leaving to go to the store real quick and then pick up Melina. So as soon as I have a minute to sit and talk, I will. I really want this to stay there, but it won't stay. We're at the school pickup line now. We got here in time. I was worried about that. So yeah, I was gonna try to record Gavin picking out his cards, but as soon as we walked in, he saw like a gift card section, and lately he's been pretty focused on, you know, going there and like looking at the cards, like all the lettering and stuff, and he saw like a Mickey Mouse gift card for like Disneyland or something Disney, and he picked it up, and I was like, no Gavin, there's other cards, and he kind of ran away from me and is like making it towards like the front of the store, like to the entrance, so I had to like run after him. Luckily there wasn't like a lot of people. Like I said, this is like an old senior citizen community, and luckily there weren't any like in the way, so I did have to like run after him, grab him, redirect him, show him that we were gonna look at the section with flashcards. But on the way there, because it was like a few aisles down, he notices, of course, other things, the very few things that were not organized, or, you know, on a wrong peg or crooked or whatever he wanted to fix. So once we got that out of the way, then I showed him the flashcards, and he went and picked out 2 sets, the same set, but he got 2 sets of the same set. Gavin, can we see your flashcards? Where are they? Show me. Show me. Show me your flashcards. Where are they?
Oh yeah.
That's okay. I'll see if he wants to show us when we get home. He's got sand in his hair, so that's what he's doing there. Picking out the sand. You want me to throw your receipt away? I can throw this away. Throw away. Can you show me your cards? Oh, salud. What did you get? Salud. Does that have colors?
No.
Yes, it does. It's got colors and shapes. Colors and shapes. What is this? Is this trash?
Cash.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can put it away.
Hi.
Yeah?
Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Does not like me in his room anymore. Whew, finally got a minute to sit down before Logan gets home, and then it's gonna get crazy again, and then speech is gonna get here. So it's really hard these days to find a quiet moment to pick up the camera and just vlog and talk, because if it's not the dogs barking at each other or barking at me, there's just a lot going on in our house now, or just, you know, we're constantly moving around and doing something for somebody. So it's really busy these days. But yeah, so Gavin ended up getting his flashcards. Like I said, he got his 2 sets, and he doesn't want me to touch him at all. He wants me to leave him alone. But he's hanging out here. I think Gavin's liking when I pick him up early from school, because I had to do that last week too one day. Honestly, we think he's ready for summer. Like, we think he's like ready to not be in school. Yeah, his doctor's appointment ran really long, which I didn't like that. And I feel like it only ran longer because his regular developmental pediatrician left the practice, so she's not at that clinic anymore. And this one that we saw today, he saw like years ago. So like, we are kind of familiar with her, but since it's been years, she kind of had to go through all those like questions of like what he can do, what he can't do, how, you know, how he is at the house, how he is at school, him being, you know, minimally, you know, speaking, and him having his tablet, how does that work, how, you know, what works and what hasn't, how was our move, and I feel like we had to go through all that, which makes me feel now that they're gonna bill us for like, not necessarily a new patient, but like for a longer session, which we haven't had to do because Gavin does his follow-ups with the pediatrician that he had, and they were only like 30 minutes long. And it was basically just to go over any new changes, make sure that, you know, there wasn't anything weird going on, any new concerns or stuff like that since the last one, since he saw her frequently. So I kind of was trying to like not rush her out of like asking me some of those questions that we've already been through before, but I was trying to get to the point of like why I wanted to see her too before, because she's leaving too. So I wanted to see somebody there who I was familiar with, because I didn't want there to be gaps in his medication, and because we're kind of monitoring for like if we want to start ADHD medication, which I'm still not 100% convinced that we're at that point yet. So we did talk about increasing then some of the anxiety medicine that he is currently on. We're seeing some kind of like emotional outbursts, and we're not sure sometimes why those are happening. So and it's not new, like that's not a new thing, like a new behavior, but I feel like it's happening a little bit more lately, And sometimes I feel like it is associated with some of his anxiety and some of his OCD things, like maybe he forgot to do something, or maybe something was not a part of the regular routine, you know, that didn't happen, so that's like throwing him off. I feel that he is often dysregulated. I can feel like his body sometimes just feeling very tense, him wanting more of like that physical touch, like that pressure. So the also thing that me and Robbie were thinking about, and we haven't had here at this house, and we should have now already, is have like a swing for him, or have something outside that he can like go to and like get that sensory regulation that he is looking for. When this happened a few days ago, I asked him if he wanted to go to the park with me, and we went, and he swung for like a good 20 minutes, and then when we got back home, it seemed like he was a lot calmer. So since we'll be increasing the medication, then, you know, we'll give it some time and see how that's working. And then if by like, you know, mid to end summer, if we're still seeing some of those emotional, you know, outbursts, then we might just consider something else. Like something needs to work, right? Even like just learning some more coping skills for him, and how to, you know, how to get his message across, and for him to advocate for himself of what it is that is bothering him. So yeah, a couple things that we talked about, but it was a pretty long appointment. You guys got all that too, since Gavin's in the background over here doing his vocal stems. Does that a lot. His vocal stems, he's doing his little hand stems right now too. And before I forget to mention it, so one of the things that I did want to kind of, not that I have to let you guys know, but you know, it's just one of the things that we decided to change with his therapy, is that we stopped ABA therapy in February. So now he's just getting speech and OT and rehabilitation, which is still, you know, it's quite a bit, you know, for him during the week after school. Tuesdays and Wednesdays is when he gets his speech and his OT, and then I work with him 5 nights a week with rehabilitation. Really what made us think of taking out ABA was that he had some anxieties about starting therapy right after getting home from school, because we were seeing some of those like anxiety, anxious behaviors, and seeing him that, you know, he wanted some more space and stuff like that. We thought we would just take that out for now. We might continue it at some time, but right now I'm pretty sure we're not going to right now, because we want to give him some more free time, some more time to just kind of be a kid, some more time to maybe for us to see what other interests he might have, which is why when we did the Special Olympics thing, I wanted to kind of see what it is that he likes outside of being at school, outside of being, you know, with his therapists, and just outside of like just his home life, right? He's being so loud. He's in a good mood at least, so I'm happy. Yeah, and to be honest, I feel like I just want him to be more of like a kid, and you know, like we've been working on him playing with sister, him playing with Logan, him you know, being around us more, you know, being around the house, just engaging with us in different rooms and like different situations at different times, and not just always it's like we were like the last people to like get to spend time with him, because he used to have all these, you know, different therapies that he would have to go through first before it was like, you know, his chill time, his downtime, his family time, and that kind of bothered us a little bit. So we're just kind of seeing how that works out. And at his age, like, he's gonna be 10 like next month, guys. He's gonna be 10. And I can see that, you know, young boy behavior of, you know, mom, leave me alone. Mom, I just want some space. I just give me my snacks and just, you know, I'm gonna go watch, you know, YouTube for a while. And I don't want him to be frustrated with not being able to have those breaks and have that time for himself, especially as he's growing right now. So yeah, that's why we decided to just stop ABA for a while, and just see, you know, what we can learn from him, you know, while he doesn't have it. He's had it since he was probably 4 or 5. So I mean, it was not new to us. We've been doing it for a very long time, and we just thought it was kind of time to maybe give that a break, and just to see what else he might like to do. I'm seriously so like mentally drained from the things we had to do today. And it's like I've mentioned this before, like they're not like really big things that we do, but even the little things for me feel like a lot. There's like a lot of like mental preparation for a lot of things. Even like when we went to pick up Melina, like I, you know, drove up to the pickup line and I had to like kind of figure out what I was gonna do. Am I gonna leave Gavin in the car? Am I gonna take him out with me and walk him up? When do I do that? Do I do that before the kids come out of class so that I can sign her out on the notebook and I don't have to worry about 2 kids at once? Do I wait till after some of the kids have already been picked up so that there's not a lot of kids around? So, you know, a lot of those things that might be easy for most, you know, parents, they're really not for me. I wish it was, but sometimes, you know, you have to think of what's going to be the easiest way to get through things and not get stressed out. That's like my number one thing is I don't want to stress myself out. I don't want to stress my kids out. I don't want to be in a situation where I feel out of control or not in control or what's the word where you just can't handle everything happening, overwhelmed, all those things. Like, I just hate feeling like that, but it does happen. So now we're home. We're gonna chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna work on my puzzle. I have a puzzle. My mother-in-law got me this one, and I will say this is a hard one. It was very hard, and I think it's because it's my first round puzzle, but it was pretty hard to get started. So, and it did not fit on my board. That was a bummer because I started the outline and then I had to pretty much in pieces move it off the board and then put it on the table. So, but I think now I'm almost done and I'm gonna start on probably another one very shortly because I just got a few new ones at a yard sale. So I'm excited for that. So get some me time before Logan gets here and then we'll continue with our day with speech and everything else that comes after that. Gavin, can I have a kiss?
Ma.
Give me a kiss.
Ma.
How do you do it when we go to bed? Or when you go to bed? Go mwah, mwah.
Mama.
No, you have me kiss your forehead a lot.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
What are you watching?
Back.
What are you watching? I'm watching Hoopla Kids.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that baby?
Baby.
And Diamond Ring?
No.
No?
No, okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you later. Alligator.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have all the kids have ate. They've hung outside. Now we're just chilling. Probably gonna watch TV. Well, I'm gonna watch Cheers. While I get our night routine, you know, packing lunches and getting everybody dressed in PJs and brushing teeth and stuff like that. And I'm also clocked in so I can start doing habilitation with Gabby Gav. Right, buddy? We already did meals. He got his dinner plated. We'll do brushing teeth, we'll do dressing, getting him in PJs. We'll do some communication on his tablet. I try to do some modeling for him. Even though he doesn't like to use it a lot, like I try to, if we're trying to communicate with each other, pull it out and kind of model for him that he can also tell me on his tablet. If it seems like it's hard for him to verbally communicate. So just to show him that it's there. Right, Gavin? Hi. Hi. Are we still pulling sand out of your hair? I should have had him take a shower tonight, but It was so busy, like I said already, with everything we had going on today. And then speech, and then right after speech, he had dinner. So then I, you know, gave him some time to just play outside. He was playing outside, just kind of, you know, stimming around the pool and stuff like that. So sometimes there just isn't enough hours in the day to get everything done, but there's always, you know, the next day. So anyways, guys, we are going to end the vlog right now. We hope you enjoyed it. I wonder, since I feel like the kids weren't really, oh, Robbie's upstairs, you guys can hear that. The kids weren't really in this vlog today besides Gavin. Logan or Melina, does anybody want to end the vlog? Yeah, the vlog, the video. We can say thanks for watching, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, all those things. How about you try it?
Subscribe and like. If you like it,
give it a thumbs up.
Also, press the like button.
There you go. And we'll see you guys
The next one. At the next one. Bye.